From Flushing, Queens, baseball from the home of the Mets, Citi Field. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the LA Dodgers and the New York Mets. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. And we are underway now in New York as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball one. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now.
Two tough sliders there back-to-back, and he couldn't get him to bite on either. Now he might have to change tack here, down 2-0.
Over the outside half, and it's 2-1. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Calling for it right. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Into the box, Trace Thompson. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
21, Trace Thompson.
And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Bases are empty, one man out. There's one that misses high. It's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. That's going to even up the count at 2-2. Sabathia sets his sights. The 2-2 pitch. And Sabathia misses here. It runs full now, 3-2. Scorched to third. Oh, look at right. The throw. Got him.
Oh, what a play.
Corey Seager gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. Lays off 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. Hit hard to short. Cabrera's up with it. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. There you see Asdrubal Cabrera loosening up as he'll start us out in the home half of the first.
The shortstop, Asdrubal Cabrera.
There's a first pitch curveball trying to come back to the outside corner. Didn't get it that time. It's ball one. That's by him for strike one.
Yeah, just really jumping out at that last pitch. He had him thinking fastball, maybe even slider.
Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone, 1-2. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. Hot shot on the ground is short. Scooped up. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away.
Second.
Stepping in, Jose Reyes, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Big curveball swung on and missed, 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. The 1-2 pitch. Hit hard up the middle. And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. Yoenis Cespedes will dig in, and this season certainly hasn't been all that kind to him as he enters play with the average down in the 230s. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. To short, hit hard. One there, and a bit of a high throw that time, but not much problem over there at first as that will end the... Scott makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
Left fielder number 33, Scott Van Slyke.
Pitch popped up. Duvall is over. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Darren Ruff settles into the box for his first chance. Sabathia's ready. First pitch on its way. And they'll start things out with a changeup here, but this is a bit too tight. It's ball one. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Lagares coasts under it. 2 down. Justin Turner into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a little tapper, but it gets foul. No score here as we play inning number 2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Chopped weakly to the left. Cabrera charging this one. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Jay Bruce will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively.
Hey, you never know. Things might be looking up for this guy. He's hitting over 300 in his last 10 games, even though his season average doesn't look that good.
Might have thought about it here, but he lays off the breaking ball inside. It's even at 1. And he comes up empty there on a pitch in the dirt and falls behind now 1-2. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. 1-2, here it comes. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Thompson moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. David Wright steps into the box. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. Big, slow breaking ball, one that drops in for a strike. Hit high and deep out there to left center field. Ranging back is Dyson at the track. A leaping effort, and he brings it in. 2 away now after a great effort. Adam Duvall gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Seager comes up with it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Yasmani Grandal leads it off here. Bottom third of the order set to go here in the third.
Well, he's faced the minimum so far, and obviously it's still early, but they need to get something going because you can't let this guy settle in out there.
Right back to work is Sabathia as he gets ahead of the first batter here. 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. High in the air out to center field. Lagares is under it. 1 out. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Kike Hernandez. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Turned on down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. The tag, and he's out at second base. He probably should have stayed right where he was. Rich Hill digs in with his team still looking at a 0 in the hit column.
Yeah, they just haven't been able to figure it out yet, but it's still early. We're seeing some pretty good pitching so far in this game.
Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after all as the inning is over. Juan Lagares digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3. First delivery to him on the way. Liner towards second, but an atom bowl right to him for the first out. set to get his evening at the plate started, Travis d'Arnaud. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. And a breaking ball falls in there for a strike. It's 1-1. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Hit hard down the line, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. And here's a ball hit in the air, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. And tough fastball to lay off on 1-2, but he did, and it's 2-2 now.
Yeah, 2 straight fastballs in on the hands. They haven't produced a strikeout, so now 2-2. You've got a few options here.
Now here's a swing by d'Arnaud and a ball driven well out to deep right field. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. d'Arnaud is retired, 2 down now.
Batting 9th.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and it'll be left to a good hitting pitcher here in CC Sabathia. A called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1. Oh, and he's finding his groove out there now. It's 0-2.
But this is the thing that's so impressive about this guy.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Gerard is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
Still pretty early, but they don't have any hits yet, so you need to get it going offensively.
Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. Sabathia gets the sign. Here it is on 0-1. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. Throw will not be in time as a perfect bunt there nets him a base runner to lead off the inning. Trace Thompson stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Now a snap move over to first. Just 1 hit apiece for both of these clubs. And he is in there. And another snap throw to the bag. The 0-1 delivery. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
You know, a lot of times with a sinker baller out there, you're just conditioned to always look for something down. So he can surprise you with that high fastball, maybe four-seam it every once in a while. And when he does, you can forget it.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. No runs, just 1 hit. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Ripped down the first base line, but a foul ball as it holds at 2-2. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Snap throw from the catcher. Smoke toward third, and he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Poor base running there. Got him caught in a hot box between first and second. And now he'll try and scurry back to first, but the throw rings him out to dry. Bad base running mistake there for out number 1. And here's ball 4 now on the intentional walk. So that'll set up the double play possibility with one gone. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Scott Van Slyke is in for the second time now as he looks at a ball inside 1-0. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Cespedes will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. Darren Ruff gets a shot here with 2 on and 2 out here in the fourth. Now both runners are breaking. Pitch is high, the throw, and he'll just hang on as both runners move into scoring position now. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And this one is past him, and that could be a run. Throw to the plate, and the recovery will be in time. He's out at the plate. And a costly decision to try for it there as all of a sudden the inning is now over. As Drupal Cabrera will dig in again. He grounded out to start the home first.
Yeah, but he hit it hard, though. He put a really nice swing on it. We'll see if he can do that same thing right here.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. To his right, Hernandez. And taken in out there for the first out. Into the box now, Jose Reyes. He reached on a single in his first try.
And fellas, that's still their only hit in the game so far. They've been pretty well shut down.
Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home fourth. Yoenis Cespedes will dig in. 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch on its way. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
Well, he's thrown a first pitch strike to about 60% of the batters he's faced, so that's a pretty good percentage because we're into the middle innings right now.
Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. On a hole now as he swings and misses at a pitch in the dirt, and it's 1-2 now. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Dyson on the run, but he won't get there. It falls in. And going for it, the right call. He's in at second base with a 2-out double. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone. And stepping in the dangerous left-handed hitter, Jay Bruce. Some action in the Dodger bullpen now as it appears they have both a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. And he takes ball 1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Hit well on the ground to first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there. David Wright stands in with runners at the corners now, looking for a third straight 2-out hit and a run in the inning.
And Matt, this inning didn't look like it was going anywhere, but they didn't give up on it. And then all of a sudden you look up and they've got a great chance to push across a run.
Fastball, whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Whoa, there's that call.
Runners on first and third, 2 away. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
Well, he'll lean pretty heavily on that fastball. Why not? It's a big one.
1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2. And he missed with it up and in to even things at 2-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Darren Ruff heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one. Sabathia into his motion. Here's the delivery. Hit hard towards center, and that'll get down for a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here this half of the inning. Digging in, Justin Turner. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And a first pitch sinker is over for strike 1. Here's a high pop-up. Wright is calling for it. He's got it 1 away. Yasmani Grandal is at the plate now. Flied out at his first at-bat. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Kike Hernandez stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. On the ground up the middle. Cabrera's there. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Adam Duvall comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the fifth.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat because you know he has big-time power.
Van Slyke is there, and it takes just one pitch to retire the leadoff man in the home half of the fifth. Juan Lagares stands in for the second time. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Curtis Granderson will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get...
Number 3, Curtis Granderson.
And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
Nope.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. No runs, 3 hits, and 2 errors for the Mets so far. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Right on the corner, 2-2. Too high, ball 3. And Granderson swings and misses that time as he's down on strikes for out number 2. First offering on its way. High in the air and deep to straightaway left. Back goes Van Slyke. Gone!
Pitcher number 52.
Travis d'Arnaud with the solo home run. And the Mets are on the board first, 1-0. CC Sabathia will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. Frozen on the fastball. Never had a chance, and the inning is over. Chris Hatcher will come on as he's newly into the ballgame, getting his first plate appearance now here in the 6th. Darnell Sweeney will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th.
Darnell Sweeney.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance and you're letting your defense help you, you don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful.
He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. And the throw will be too late, so it's a bunt single to get him started here. Gerard Dyson steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Sabathia pauses. Here's the first pitch. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Now we'll snap one off over to the bag. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now, 2-0. Nobody out, runner on first. Big cut at the 2-0 slider, but he comes up empty, 2-1. And he'll step off and fire to the bag. In there, and it's even now, 2-2. Runner goes for second. Chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. Now we'll step off and fire to the bag. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. And another foul ball. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And Sabathia misses here. It runs full now, 3-2. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. Trace Thompson will stride forward now. He's bounced out a couple of times already here in the ballgame. Again down to second. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Snap throw from the catcher.
That counts 1-1.
Runners off for second. The tag, and he is safe on a very close play at the bag. Trying to hold the lead. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit. 1 out and a runner on second base. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Hit hard back up the middle. Reyes takes it in time to first, and there are 2 away. And he will be tagged out at the plate. So it remains a one-run deficit here as the side is... Number 7 will come in and pitch now.
Pitching for Los Angeles.
As Dribble Cabrera will be the first one to greet him, as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here.
Leading up for the Mets, the shortstop, as Dribble Cabrera.
And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. And now a swing and a miss by Cabrera as he falls behind no balls and 2 strikes. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Jose Reyes will dig in here. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far.
Yeah, putting the ball in play, sometimes that's half the battle.
Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. 1 out, nobody on. And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2. And oh, look out! Up and in and nearly took his head off. Ball 3 here as that pitch runs way up and in and backs him out of the box here. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Thompson moving in. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. Settling in now, Yoenis Cespedes. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Hernandez ranging into the outfield, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Leading off the inning, Corey Seager, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Well, this has been a great game so far, and they're only down by 1. So getting this leadoff guy on would be huge for them.
And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1. And he misses with it 1-1. And the low 80s slider is in there, and he's in control 1-2. Action in the Mets bullpen now. It's both a lefty and a right-hander that start to throw. And he reaches for one out of the zone and misses rather badly for the first out.
The left fielder, number 33, Scott Van Slyke.
Belted high in the air out to left. Cespedes going back. He makes the running play. 2 down. Darren Ruff will come forward now. He has flied out and singled so far. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat. 1-0. He takes the changeup the other way out toward right center. Bruce is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Jay Bruce stocks as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the 7th.
Right fielder, Shea.
And a slider tails outside for ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Now a big swing by Bruce as he lifts this one high in the air to deep right field. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. 2-1 pitch is a slider taken for a called strike 2. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
He knows the drill out there. You got to make him swing the bat. Cannot be giving up walks at this stage of the game because those could be fatal.
And Bruce can't connect there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the inning. David Wright stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. High and deep to right center. Thompson looking up. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run.
First baseman number 23, Adam.
So a solo shot here for David Wright as the Mets are out in front now 2-0. Adam Duvall stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Good break to that thing, and it's 1-2. Now a fastball. Look out as he has to duck out of harm's way there. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2.
Center fielder, number
Digging
3.
in now, Curtis Granderson. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Not his best effort that time. It's strike 1.
And he's always so tough on left-handed hitters. That slider is just so difficult to pick up.
Bo Green will come on as a pinch hitter.
Number 19.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Green.
Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Leading off the inning, Justin Turner, and they'll need him to get something going here.
And so far in this one, they're still getting shut out. So this leadoff at bat could be huge if he can just get on base, because they've been held in check all game.
Hansel Robles will come on in relief now. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Hit on the ground to short. Oh, and Cabrera bobbles it. And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first. Yasmani Grandal will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim. Mark O'Neill will get the assignment on the mound here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. That evens it up 1-1. A runner at first with no outs here. Hot shot to third. Wright has it. Reyes on to first, and the rally ends just as quickly as it began. 2 away now here in the 8th. Kike Hernandez will stand in as they're quickly down to their final 4 outs tonight. And he lays off there 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, heading for second now. The relay, and he will stroll in there standing with a 2-out double. Number 7 will stand in now as he'll be getting his first plate appearance in this one here in the 8th. Adrian Gonzalez will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 23, Adrian Gonzalez.
First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. 2 out here and a runner at second. Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Looking to keep the shutout intact. Here it comes. And there's a pitch Gonzalez takes, and we're back even at 2-2. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. Full count. Here it comes. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Luis Avilan is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here. Travis d'Arnaud comes forward now, a home run in his last at-bat.
Well, that was a fastball that he hit then, so we'll see if they go after him with hard stuff again.
And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Bounced softly in front of the plate. Grandal gonna have to hurry. A quick out number 1. Mark O'Neill stands in. Neil Walker will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 20, Neil Walker.
Hit back up the middle. Throw gets him, 2 down. Asdrubal Cabrera will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far. Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Dylan Betances is on now to try to kicking off the top of the 9th, Gerard Dyson, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late, so they need to get at least 1 back here in this inning.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Ooh, jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full, 3-2. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. Trace Thompson will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs.
16, Andre Ethier.
Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
Doing a good job right there of tying him up inside. Got in on his hands that time before he could get that barrel through the zone.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Betances is ready. First pitch on the way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Taken, called, strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight. The victory here would go to CC Sabathia if the lead holds up. Bruce is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over. And guys, we were treated to an excellent pitching performance in this one by the gentleman you see right here, CC Sabathia. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, I thought he really pitched well. He ran into a few problems here and there along the way, but aside from that, he was definitely a difference maker out there.
Final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious New York Mets, 2 runs on 5 hits. 4 errors. They left 3 men on base. For the Dodgers, no runs, 4 hits, no errors.